Hello everybody, it's another Saturday show. It's going to be a shorter one than usual. Let's get to the VC to do it.
Hello.
Afternoon everybody. Off to another Elephant Exchange, another week of shows. Another Saturday show. Saturday show, and yeah. Should be a shorter one this week. I'm probably going to only have 4 people on. I'm going to shorten the rounds down a little bit. I'm thinking it's only going to be a 4 questions show, maybe? Or a 4-round show. I might do a double pick though. So it's still like 6 picks, but okay, let's get that done. That's off. Should be open now, by the way, as well. Let me just check it's open. It's open. Yeah, it's open.
Right.
Get the music on the background.
I'll join in a second. I'm just checking something out.
Hello. Okay. That's gonna be on the note. Actually. Okay.
Oh yeah, I never got a chance to fully say it, but price went well.
Oh yeah. That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Oh.
It went well. Even some people will say it was poor timing due to it being in between 2 shows, but we had other people. And also some people were, well, it wasn't in game, but Sky told me some people were in other servers saying hypocritical things. Gotta use chat GTP for the prior description.
What, criticizing or actually happy for it about it?
Criticizing that I use chat GTP for the prior description.
It's a double-edged sword. I would have suggested using or getting just the listings off Amazon for them, each product. I would have said. That's what I've been doing with the rubric price, which I might change the format around on slightly, so it's so I can so there's some more episodes up front first before so we can actually get the games in order and then do the £1 million week at the end. And that's only the strategy. So I'm going to build up the bank of games. Quite more prizes though. Oh. That's the problem. I can either do more episodes but build up the games over a longer period. A bit more like what other versions do. But I'd have to come up with more prizes for it as a result. Or I can do the 5-episode but have it all at just a 5-episode run and just have all the prizes and have less prizes but do all the work for it up front. Double-edged swords, I tell you. Yeah. I tell you when it won't be a double-edged sword. Game Show Direct at a bit later today. Before the poll's already out, or not already out, but it's already ready to go and everything. So that's good news. I got that done yesterday. I wanted to do a section on missed questions, but I couldn't be asked in the end. So yeah, I will also say that that pre-show poll is slightly going to be, well, it's going to be closing pretty soon. It's closing at 6. Did I say 6:15 earlier? I think I said 6:15 earlier. Oh no, yeah, no, 6:45. 6:45. I got that wrong. So yeah.
So almost in about an hour.
About an hour, 2 hours actually. Should have one left if you haven't done that yet. Put that out. I need to DM Prime later today or before the thing. I'll DM him after the show with the link to the exit poll because I know he would like that. And I'll be posting it through this server and YouTube as well, my YouTube channel as well after the show. On that pre-show poll, by the way, I haven't really, like, I didn't really know where to go with the pre-show poll this time, or for this year. So I've kind of just got, so the questions I asked are like, very, I don't even know how to describe them. I think they're a bit more unusual. I think they're the questions that I would have liked to put into Game Show Direct, into the actual exit poll, but I couldn't do it. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm kind of a bit annoyed about. But I wanted to put one in. Actually, one question that I did reject, and I rejected this. I was going to do this one I was going to do this one in the poll, but I ended up deciding against it in the end. Prior to their announcement that they were participating. Got stuff in my mouth, that's not nice. Don't quite take that out of context. The question I was going to put in, but prior to their announcement that they were taking part in Game Show Direct this year, did you know that the Game Show channel has returned? I've revived again. That was going to be one of the questions. But I decided against doing it because I think it'd be a bit unfair to single out one group in the exit poll. This would have been something. I think I should have put it into this poll instead of the pre-show poll instead of the exit poll.
You know what you should have done probably? Out of the new groups that were announced joining, which of these you have heard of? You first should have done that. I have that in the exit poll already. Okay. That's in the exit poll because that's in the exit poll. That question always ends up in the exit poll, not the pre-show poll. I can confirm that is a question. I've had to split. Unlike last year, these groups are a lot more scattered this year. There's a lot more of a scattergun approach, it feels like, to how they have been organized. I think it might be from least announcements to most or something, or most to least, or something along those lines. They've announced the order. It's going to be Studio 64 opening, then TGC, LP, Game Show League, Armon, Horizon, Mikey Does Stuff, Price is Right, TOF. Interesting that, and I will mention this quickly, I'm surprised that Mikey Does Stuff has such a high berth up in the order. I'd like to point that out as well. So I don't know how they arranged it this year, but I know last year they had it in two groups. Not the case this year. But you said Studio 64, then LP, then
no,
TGC.
It's Studio. Okay, so it's Studio 64, then TGC, then LP, GSL, Armon, Horizon, Mikey Does Stuff, The Price is Right, and then TOF at the end. That's the order. So yeah, it's an interesting order for the lineup. I'm surprised Horizon's got pretty high up as well. I was expecting them to be sort of somewhere between Studio 64 and LP in that opening, in that first half.
My guess reason for that order is, it's just an educated guess.
I'd like to point out as well, this is not based on, the order here is not based off group size as well. I want to point that out as well.
Yeah, I know it's not.
That's obvious.
Yeah. My guess is show announcement.
You think? Number of show announcements.
Show announcements hype. Show announcements.
I think TGC would be higher up on if it was show announcements. I mean, they've only got a few shows on right now, so I think they would have announced a load more. So I think they would have been a lot higher up if they had more show announcements. I don't think that's the order. I think it might be by hype, level of hype surrounding it. or notoriety,
notoriety
as well, maybe. But even then, that would still not excuse the fact that GSL and AP are in that first half. That's the other thing.
Yeah, I think that's not it.
And it might just be producer's order or something like that. You know, it might just be the order that producers wanted it in.
True.
I mean, they don't film these all at the same time. I can tell you that. Last year, I think they did. This year, they haven't. And I know that because someone at Studio 64 thought they could block out a time slot on the schedule for it. On the small group schedule for it as well, and I saw that as well.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
It shouldn't have been allowed, but it wasn't really interfering with anyone else's shows, so
yeah,
no real harm there.
Yeah, no problem, really.
But yeah, it's an interesting order. I mean, I've had to split the exit poll. I split the exit poll this year into 2 groups again. 15 groups under 1,500, groups over 1,500, and this has had some adverse effects. It means Mikey Does Stuff is not in with TOF, APS, or
it's not with big groups, small groups.
It's not with the big groups, by virtue of being only 1,300 members, and that's a bit of a travesty because they're doing more shows right now than, or they have more. Their shows are more notable right now. Yet TGC, who are 1,600 members, get a berth in the large group schedule despite only being back for 3 months, and also basically, you know, only running 3 shows in the middle of the week. So swings and roundabouts, guess. I mean, I could have also done a separate order. It would have been also probably a better option for me. I would have probably, if I did it in order, if I ordered it myself. But I didn't. I decided not to do that. I just decided to go with the group numbers. I will add as well. If I made it 1,600 or 1,700 members, it would also mean the Price is Right Roblox would be in the
smaller half.
Would be in the smaller group section instead as well.
Yeah.
And that would be a bit of a frustrating thing. So yeah, it was a very frustrating decision. But yeah, I have also taken the liberty of already putting the pre-announced shows in as well on the things. There's already so many returning show announcements expected that we've had to create a separate question for them this year, just in the large groups alone. This is before we even do the show. This is before the event. There already, I am predicting there will be 6 date announcements for shows returning or debuting that have already been announced. Have already been officially announced for a group in the large groups alone. So yeah. I can go over them if you want, but I might as well. But it's basically based off the announcements that were made on Discord and last year's events, or last year as well. So yeah. So to put it bluntly, I have got and this is mostly prediction, but I think we're gonna get these anyway. I have on the list right now, and it's just the large groups, or the bigger groups. Deal or No Deal date, TOF. JT show date, TOF. Let's Make a Deal date, TOF. The Price is Right return date, The Price is Right Roblox here. Crush and You Deserve It return dates, TOF. The reason I put those 2 together is because I believe they will be announced at the same time and will be on the same, and they'll be back to back. And Splash the Quiz with Balls launch date for APS. Those are the 6. Well, technically it's the 7 shows I think will have an update or an announcement of a date in this 90-minute presentation. The link's already out there for the Game Show Direct, by the way, if no one's already seen it. That's how we got some of these information, like the length and also the groups taking part. So yeah. Or the order of the groups. So yeah.
but
I hate that I'm pre-analyzing everything already as well. I think I mentioned that as well. I'm pre-analyzing the fucking event before it's even started. Come on.
hey,
Pre-show spin. Pre-show spin. That's what it is. It's pre-show spin.
It's not bad. It's not bad. We usually have pre-show banter about thoughts anyway. So it's just like
if Rizzo could speak right now, and I don't think he can because I think he's on a bus. Because I think he's on a spot. He's on the bus. I would ask him to try and spin right now. Spin the event in expectations with high hopes on the top end. Luckily for him, he's on a bus, so I won't ask him to do that. At risk of at risk of of very awkward faces on the bus.
I see like the old person in the bus, like in the back, or something like that.
What the fuck are they on about? You think they're gonna announce the smartest person 2025? That's a good guess. That's actually a good guess. I might put that on there as well. I mean, we were. You don't think it's gonna happen?
No, I know that. I feel like they said it was gonna be done because, no offense, but when we see the smartest person, you already once someone's on like a 5-1, you already know what's gonna happen at the end. Like you already saw it with Quiz, you seen it with Jaddy. I just need
maybe if they had it instead of a returning champion format, they should have done a bracket format instead. If they didn't want it to be so obvious on who they want to win, maybe a bracket instead, or would probably been a better chance. Or
no, probably more like a cumulative score, probably. Or something like 50-1 in a way. You know?
Yeah, like points, like a leaderboard at the end. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. I mentioned as well, I also have a few in here for show update, non-show announce date updates as well. We're hoping to hear an update on Golden Balls for Toth. APS's Armin has already pre-announced that there will be a millionaire announcement. It's an announcement of an announcement. That's already been confirmed. We're also hoping to see a development update on Greed as well. Well, sorry, I had my. Oh, so I found it out. I was having difficulty hearing that, Casper. You have to come again.
I said APS announced a while back that they will bring Flash show with balls. Could they announce more about it at Game Show?
I have a theory that they're going to announce a date. This feels like a summer show. This really does feel like a summer show. And my theory is that it will be out. They'll be announcing it to air relatively soon. I'm trying to think of the show that APS right now has had on for a while and that could replace. But I would say that if it isn't airing by the end of August, it's going to look hella weird on the schedule because it looks like a real summer show and you're airing it in autumn. So I'd imagine that's going to have a very quick turnaround and that will have to air pretty soon if they want to cash in on it. That's just my honest take on it though. But I think right now it's very difficult for them to do that because realistically you have the Wheel right now on, you have the Wheel and Family Feud on going on and off every week. You have Deal or No Deal there as well, Millionaire Hot Seat, and next week you see they're going to start, they have no idea what will happen. It's Actually, I think that's this week. Actually, that's tomorrow. And that's swapping out with, and that is swapping out with Deal or No Deal as well. So, unless they're going to try and find a first slot for their shows, or fourth slot for their shows, I should say correctly.
Well,
It's going to be difficult.
No. They will have no idea what happened. It's gonna pull what
Oh, is it a once a month thing like Beat the Star did? Yeah.
Yeah, Beat the Star every last Sunday of the month.
Okay. So that's gonna be alright, so that means so yeah, they might actually just slot it in when they have no idea what will happen with Beyond, or they might reduce Deal or No Deal down or swap Deal or No Deal around with it. I'd imagine. It's a difficult one for them because they have a load of shows, but at the same time, also I am going to be waiving the fair play rules today as well.
They also have removed the wheel from the schedule today.
I'm going to point something out as well quickly. I mentioned earlier they have a millionaire announcement that I can make at Game Show Direct. Just to point this out quickly, that isn't going to be airing for a while right now because the hot seat's currently in its place. So,
yeah.
So this probably will be a major announcement of sorts. Let me see. Can I quickly see what they said earlier about it? I might be able to see what they said earlier about it. I thought I did see that. Where was it? I saw the announcement the other day for it, and I'm trying to find it quickly. Something legendary is what they're saying. I don't know what it would be, but I think my odds are it's probably going to be a major Roblox month of shows or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Okay, once again, we are waiving the fair play rules. But I think I mentioned that a bit too late as well. But I think I mentioned that a bit too late again because we're about to literally pick. So yeah. So yeah. I mean, it's going to be a pretty good week for the fair play rule because obviously we got prize fight on Monday and Deal or No Deal, double deal on Thursday, so not a good week for the fair play rules, but I think we'll get news on it, but I don't think we're going to get a date. And to put it bluntly as well, I just want to put it bluntly as well to everyone as well. What we have with Beat the Best is literally just Beat the Star. So it's pretty much going to be rebadged Beat the Star. I mean, no offense to anyone who works on Beat the Star, but I wouldn't be holding out my breath for any major differences because the games are pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same format as Beat the Star, barring I think a few minor alterations to the format.
It's more like if you beat one star, you get to continue playing the star. If you beat one, the loser goes to the loser lounge. The audience can vote someone in if they win more or something.
Who was the last one to get FFs, or did we get doubles again? Sorry, I got mixed up on that. Okay, we're gonna get one more person in. I think it's also be the final time that I put fucking Elephant Exchange on a Saturday on Saturdays in the Saturday slot as well. Just to put it bluntly there as well. Last time I'm gonna fucking put I put fucking Elephant Exchange in on the fucking Saturday slot. I can tell you that for now. Oh shit, I haven't done questions yet. I spent so long yapping that I haven't actually put the questions in. I guess that's what fucking Don't worry. I'm gonna need time to put the questions in anyway. So.
Oh, he's back anyway.
Whoever that was, I'll get you in a minute. I just need to fucking write the questions first. I'm writing I'm doing the questions. I'm aware I'm gonna get it on. I'm gonna get him back on stage soon. I'm just.
I'll tell him.
I'm just trying to get the questions in. That's all. I am aware.
Back in a second.
I might do this the other way around, actually. This one. I'll play that one around a little bit because yay. Oh god. I haven't fucking. I also will mention as well. I'm not doing another thing. I have tried to fucking change it around, but I wasn't able to.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I can get away with that, but I can't say that. Okay, that's 3 questions. I've got 1 more coming in.
So we are trying the 4-player format.
It's going to be the 4-player today. Yeah, 4 questions. It's going to be 4 questions today. With a double pick in the final round as well, the final cash round. And I'm going to change. I'm going to reshuffle the board at the end of the second question, second round.
Okay, that's fair. Who's our 4th player?
Go to.
Gator.
No, who's like the one who's the one between Doge and the gamer? There's an empty spot there in the, like the middle podium.
That would be Gota's spot, I imagine.
Goater is back.
Yeah, I know. I'm writing the question. I'm putting the questions in. That's why.
Are you still putting the questions in?
I'm putting the questions in because I've spent 25 minutes talking about Game Show Direct. Spent 25 minutes talking about Game Show Direct, and instead of putting the questions in when I was meant to.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'm gonna do 75 seconds. Make sure you hit your buttons. Actually, you guys need to move down as well. You all need to.
Yep. Move up.
Yeah. Also need to fucking... Goat is not awake as well. Let me get him. I'm gonna put... There we go. I'm gonna...
I have hit the button.
We'll check that in a second. That works. Oh, who did we do this now? Doge. What's happened, Doge? I'm gonna just quickly check that as well, that you guys hit your buttons. Question player, update it. So I'm gonna do. Need to switch the audio up.
Wi-Fi died. Reps.
That's the wrong buttons, that's why. Okay, Doge is back. I'm going to take off that last one as well. There we go. Oh, turn off the light for that one as well, and then we'll start. Oh, who? That's the button.
I think they were trying to register.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Everyone's in now anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Luckily for me, nothing's happened yet, so... Right. Here we go. Let's get this done quickly. Let's do this quick. Quick and easy. That's all I'm going to ask for today. Genshin Direct in 2 hours. And I have no cameras! I have no moving cameras, so I might have to rejoin. Hard crash already, and we haven't started. And we haven't even bloody. There we go. We got them. There we go. I have to re-enable my cheat screen as well. And okay, let me go to my host camera.
Huh? There's no lunch meat, Key. I can't make you a sandwich. What do you want? What do you want then?
Okay. All right. It's actually almost a said.
Alright.
I will unFF you all in a moment.
You want to go shopping, alright?
There are 4 questions, so each 7. The order. Oh, did I only put? Oh no, it's 3 questions. Sorry, I missed, but 3 questions. Sorry. Each question determines your order in the exchange. Each question determines your order in the exchange. Exchange is so fingers on buzzers. Here is the first question. Okay, let's get the question meow music on.
Ready?
Name something that's green. Doge. He says grass.
Something that you don't touch.
Yikes. Not good. Not good. Not good. That's position 1 for Doge over there.
Honestly, that can be good though. There's a lot of
I
things
mean,
that are green, and only 4 other things are
5 actually. Still 5.
actually on there. 4 other. 4 other. Not just 5.
Yeah. Gota? The color green.
The actual color
I
green.
mean, sure.
I don't.
I'm just gonna put that as wrong though.
It was up there. I'll give you the money myself.
Quite literally. Watch it be up. Watch it would have been up there, and yet and he picked.
They never
25,000.
take us. X.
If that's the case, I was like, oh shit! I had to whatever Roblox amount it is, whatever you got.
Good old money.
Then the 20. If you got like 25,000, 25 Robux.
No, it's not up there.
Oh.
So you got to position 2.
I have an answer that's in mind. That could be number 5 if you think about it.
An idea. Casper, first shot, you want to get his buzzer name. Hold on.
Your buzzer's unlocked, by the
say
way,
it.
now, Casper. Your buzzer's unlocked if you want to try. Yeah, anything higher than position 1, though, you're gonna be in a very good position.
Mm-hmm.
Casper, try going first person.
Right to zoom in.
Because there's an invisible barrier that's just annoying.
Yeah. So your camera may have the face like.
There we
There you
go.
go. Yeah. I still have no idea why that barrier is there.
Apples.
I can see where you're going at, but not exactly.
Good answer. But not up there.
So as it turns out, choosing the most obvious answer was the right decision. And
My
if I was
guess
going to
would've
stay,
been- my guess probably would have been leave.
I would have been a 4-leaf clover.
And the other answers
I
were
wonder what.
Let's see.
Yeah, at least that's probably like number 2.
Leave.
Leaves?
Yep, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
plants,
Plants.
Okay.
frogs,
Bro,
and the last one.
an alligator.
An alligator.
Inside the box. As it was. Electric cars.
Green energy.
I get it. I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
cheeky. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Electric EVs. Didn't say anything. It's just like right, so agree there. It's greeny. It is, but I mean, you're on the right tracks thinking outside the box, but you obviously didn't think outside the right box. I guess on this one.
Yeah, he went to the wrong side of the box.
Oof. Anyway, don't worry though, Gota. Anyway, time for the first exchange. First exchange. First exchange. Okay.
First exchange is always critical. That.
Something outside the screen isn't the set. Well, it isn't now, let's put it that way. 25 cash amounts. Let's give this a shuffle. Gota. You get to pick first. Pick first. Select a number. I believe you're first. I can check as well quickly if you really want. Yeah, you are first.
Yep, he's first. He's first.
Yeah. Well, you get the first wrong answer, so.
23,500!
Well,
Huge!
Oh!
Okay. But
I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. I don't care if I'm not playing. I'm stealing that.
here comes the nasty part. Because I think we know where this is going, Gota. That's, you know what I mean. X! Oh, X. Yeah. I think one thing I should do as well is I should probably add in one lock per game as well. Maybe going forward. So this doesn't happen. Yeah.
That'd be a good idea, yeah.
But I probably have to say you probably have to use it
Okay.
before picking.
Yeah, I use it before picking.
Highest we've seen is 24.
That's probably, yeah. Well, I think that's the highest someone's actually had in regular play.
That was 21.
That's now the highest we've ever seen in regular standard play, in actual selected play. It goes for 11.
23. 23.5. 235 now. Oh god. Oh, this poor soul.
Still good money.
This poor soul.
Oh, dear.
Ah, boy.
But here comes
Casper.
Casper.
Any card? Oh, card.
I need to clip myself as well as I don't.
Oh, okay.
Well, is he not going for it? Goes 15.
now.
550.
Wrong choice.
Yikes.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I mean,
Let me see what the play was there.
Oh no,
oh, he's looking right over at you. Ah.
No thanks. Too bad. Nobody in the home right now. Also, Riley, can I just ask a quick question?
Yeah.
What is this line that's just like right in front of me all about this black line?
That's probably just part of the set.
Uh,
Yeah, that just random line.
It's meant to be one of those cables that hold up the light supports. You can kind of just see in the light. If you look up, you can kind of just see the light support bars and all that.
It's not holding anything up.
Yeah,
Or
no, it
could-
is.
yeah,
The
could just been on the
lights on the truss and all that.
Oh yeah, could have been like anchored, yeah. Be worse than 550.
mid-ground.
There you go.
That's still a
What you
really
had?
decent amount.
It's a decent amount. And at the end of the first exchange, these are the score. Well, anything can happen.
Also, the drone is just staring at you.
Bring the lights back up.
Yeah, I think the drones kind of the drone broke. I believe.
Where's the drone? So I have the drone.
Currently, it. There we go.
No, I haven't got it on.
Okay.
That's why. I've not been using it so much. Anything can happen. Okay. We're gonna go back over the holding screens on these and holding screens goes. Time for question 2. Question 2. Okay.
Mono,
Yes, Jamal.
we just had a blank on player card, right? Where one of the cards, the images wouldn't load. It would just show a blank.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that's fun. It's the 5 largest denominations of the euro currency in descending order.
Look in general if you have the time.
Actually, I think I've got it wrong in this order. I think I was meant to put ascending. So I've probably got my. Got my Wireless Frost again. But the smallest amount on the board.
Again.
Is at is the top answer. I've probably got my wires crossed again on that, by the way. I will admit that right now. Is the top answer. Largest at the bottom. Did that. Any takers? As I quickly just reset the buzzers around for a new round.
I mean, there's one answer I'll just buzz in right away.
They're open, by the way.
Now I saw what the control room looks like. Fun.
Any takers at all? We're only asking.
Come on, guys.
Only
Money.
asking about. We're only asking for money. She unlocked as well, man.
At this point, you want me to get Kibo? Get the hunters out here to tell you what money is? Yeah, you can run for it. You can run for it. I'll get the hunters.
This is actually ridiculous, but okay. I've never known this was going to happen. We're only like the question is literally money. Name an amount of money. That's all it is.
Name an amount of money.
Thank you,
Doge.
And
Finally.
20. Number 1.
There you go. Now then, y'all could easily get it.
Any. Alright.
Come on, y'all can get
Now
it from
you know
this.
this question
Come on.
is about.
Come on.
guys.
This is ironically one of the easiest questions I think we've ever had. Because
the amounts are similar almost around the world. There's something extra in some other countries.
unlocked, by the way. And X is scare. 100, he says.
100. There you go. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. Woo!
So I put him in position 3. Any other takers?
Esper, get your camera out of the invisible wall.
Aswa?
50 euros.
Says
That's
50.
number 2.
It's got to be number 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. So that's number 2. Gota.
And disconnected.
Wait, he's not in the VC, so I can send my answer, right?
Well-
Goater? No, he can.
Oh, yeah, he is in there. Okay.
He'll be making his way back, I think, in a second. Yeah, he's rejoining.
My God, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Chris. Just say a number. Just say a number higher than 100.
That sounds reasonable for a bill.
Let's-
Okay, good.
There's a
1,000.
He says 1,000
said.
euros.
I mean, there could be 1,000, maybe. Or is it too far up? I probably would have said 500, at least, just to. It's above 100. I would probably say it said 500.
No.
Too high.
That's way too high.
Everyone
Probably something
else
500 though.
That would be 3.
moves up. No.
That will be on mobile.
Happy? The other answers were
250?
200
That seems such an odd number to have as a bill.
and
Then
500.
And then
If you think about it, 200 is actually pretty. It actually makes sense because it's 10. It's 1 cent, 2 cents. I think 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent, €1, €2, €5, €10, 20 euros, 50 euros. You see, it makes a bit more. It's like in the UK, we have that's pretty much the same system. Up to 50 quid. I don't think we have any amounts bigger, cash amounts bigger or value. No, it's bigger than 50.
Note?
We have a £2 coin. Anything under a £5,
Okay.
anything under £5 is a coin.
Meanwhile, over here in
I mean-
the US, we have 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. That's it.
And
We
for me,
did-
you
you
don't
have
even have a
to-
penny. You don't even have a penny in Canada.
Yeah, y'all got rid
Oh,
of
yes.
it.
Yeah. Honestly,
That's good.
it's better that way. But yeah, I would say this. Yeah, we do have a $2 coin, as we call it.
We have a dollar coin and a 50-cent coin.
You have a dollar coin and a dollar bill.
Well,
Yeah,
Excuse
but the dollar coin's in gold.
me. Ooh, it's in gold. Totally not brass.
Ooh, totally not shipping because your theme is useless.
That's my theme is what? My what is useless?
I was talking about how because y'all got rid of it because it was deemed useless in Canada.
All the pennies being they are useless.
Maybe.
Well, I guess you could say you have no thought then. Pressure gone quiet after I said that.
I just didn't get what you said.
I said I guess you have no thought then.
I need to put close-up cameras on each one anyway. Or just generally each one.
1.
What do you say, Christian? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I don't fucking get what you're trying to say.
You never heard the phrase "a penny for your thought"?
Oh, that okay.
Yeah, you have no thought because you don't have any.
Probably
pennies.
not going to be stolen, I think, as well. So you're going to be pretty happy about that. Doge?
I guess that totally makes sense.
9. He says 9. Oh, crap. The wrong person. 24.75.
Oh, just higher.
A slight increase.
There's probably nothing in between.
Casper? 4. He says 4.
It's probably gonna be that one person that just gets a super high value, and the
We
rest
already
is just
we've already had
below,
that.
below
We've already
2,000.
had that. 1400.
Oh god.
Low
All X.
scoring, lower scoring quick builder.
And I'm out.
Did I say there's 3 questions? I said there were 3 questions. I almost said there were 4, but I said
Oh,
3 in the end, didn't I?
There's 3, yeah.
You got another question, but we got one more twist as well. Before we eliminate someone anyway. Lord and Savior.
Hello and Savior. 14.
Yowzers, a low scoring round.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Across
So we
the
had a round
board.
had like at least 40,000 pounds, and then less than like 15,000 pounds for this round.
As we go towards the final question of the round. And there's a bit of a twist coming up.
uh-oh.
There's a bit of a twist. After the next, in the next exchange, you will be paying twice.
So if you're first in both exchange, so if you're first in this question, then you're just fucked. Especially if you're Casper with less than 2,000 pounds, and maybe Goat or 2.
I might, but I might do a snake instead. And whoever goes last, whoever gets the best position goes first in the second one. But I think that might game the system a little bit, so people might try and go for number 1.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I do not like that. It should just be like the same position in both exchanges.
Yeah, so here comes the very important final question in this round.
Because if that's the case, then you don't want number 5 then.
Hmm.
You just want to buzz in and get it wrong so you can get the first exchange.
Yeah, pretty
Therefore,
much.
go less in the final one. That kind of removes the point of the question.
Name something you'd have to eat at a public house. I was going to say bar, but I'll be honest, I was unable to get the word bar in because of the tags. So yeah. So a bar. Where the things you'd
Like
something you'd have at a bar to eat. So something you'd want to have you'd eat at a bar. You would eat at a bar. Okay. So it's pretty much the question. Oh, I need to reset the buzz as well. Any takers?
And I forgot what idea on what these 5 can be.
Doge.
Burger, that's number 1. Could be a smart play though. What? Excuse me?
Oh.
I get it's the wrong person.
How the hell is that number? How the hell is that not on there?
Bar, not restaurant. Make that clear as well.
Well, you get burgers at a bar.
Not every bar. I mean, to be fair, it's also it's probably also sways a little bit more to Britain as well. I'd argue. I will add as well. I do not currently have any fucking toss-ups either, so ranking a toss-up would be very difficult for this kind of category as well because you have to with the tags.
Well, then just go with the most British thing on there then.
Not always a guarantee. Not even a guarantee at all either. No guarantees in this show, you know that. There's never a guarantee that your answer will be on there. Casper, you said buzzer. And you hit your buzzer. You're fuzzing in. Or are you just saying that?
Can't hit it.
Get your camera out of the invisible wall.
Oh, sorry.
How many times do we have to tell you?
Peanut.
Just put in chat as well for us, please. That is on there. Number one answer. Peanuts. So that goes into position 2 actually, because Dodes is already incorrectly answers. He says nachos. That's on there as well.
Okay, how the hell?
I think it's a very simple. I think it's a very simple way to figuring out what will be on that board and what isn't.
I have 2 ideas.
I think that's a very easy way to figure it out. Figure out what might be on that board and what isn't, just from the question.
Gooder,
I'm gonna time it.
you practically have nothing to lose.
Oh.
So many announcements for Game Soda Next.
Oh wow, no spoilers, please. But I think I have a few. I think I've got predictions on some anyway, on my own guesses. No, naturally it will be different.
Wait.
I'll be writing that, wouldn't I?
Yes, the news and contact.
Would also don't try golden nachos, people. They're not nice. I think, but I think I know where he's going to go with it. I think I know what Sans is going to be.
Well, yeah, so are nachos.
No. Yeah, nachos also cooked from potatoes, and I want them.
There's also one more thing that could be potato.
I'm going to put the clock up.
Say it quickly.
There we go.
Got it in time.
Goes with
Wrong
chips.
with it.
Alright. Potato chip.
There you go. Crisps, stroke chips. Well, we take the British saying as well. That puts you in position 2. Casper, you answered. Oh,
I got the
you answered
contact
above. Wait, you went with peanuts, didn't you? So that means you actually get. So goes to 3. So it goes to 3 then. Oh, sorry, not you. Go to 3 because Go gave a higher up
Goater
answer.
does- Oh yeah, Goater does go.
Because it's a higher up answer than peanuts, isn't it? So
There you
Yeah,
go.
yep.
that
French fries.
I
Oh
think
no,
that
no,
was-
that is chips.
well,
Wait, no. I don't know what that's.
unless it's different because we're thinking.
Unless if that's classified as different, yeah. If that's like, Either or.
Pizza.
Pizza and pork scratchings, which is a thing over here. I don't know if it's a thing in the States, but
That pulled pork?
pork scratchings, they're like crisps, are different. I'll show you. I'll show you them. I think I'll show you them after the show. I'll show you them after the show.
Alright.
Anyway, time for the double exchange. Time for the double exchange. Let's get the lights down then.
And I suppose we still can steal.
The double exchange round. The first time we have ever done this, by the way. Oh, first things first. Before we do before the double exchange.
It's time for the really big louder.
No. They're going to shuffle the board again.
What?
Yep. We're going to
That's
double.
questionable.
No, because it basically serves as. Because it basically serves as a double. Because it serves as the round 2 situation. He shouldn't be coming in here, by the way. He's been permanently banned from the server. From the Blue Brick, so he's not coming in. Who do you think? I hate to be rude like that. I hate to be rude. I hate to be rude like that, but you know.
Egg.
No, not egg.
Meep.
No.
Then who?
Oliver.
Oliver.
Oh.
Who the fuck's Oliver?
Oh.
He tried to bring drop zones into Dispute a couple of years back, and he's been permanently banned since.
Sorry, bring drop zones into what?
Disrepute.
Oh,
Well, he
okay.
brought the group into Disrepute, generally speaking, anyway. He tried to, anyway. And then made a scene of it in every other group going in the community. So, pretty simply, yeah.
And
He's
he
been permanently
also-
banned, and he's not coming back in, so... Doja, he's correct.
So about that, who do you think bullshit?
Yeah. I mean, not everyone's aware of the law, but...
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
45-75.
Casper? I think it's Casper next. Yeah, Casper.
Okay, that's a good first pick. That's a good first pick.
Oh, and he begged a lot. He begged a lot for the RP as well,
Okay.
which is a big no-go in here as well. So, hence why he's banned.
How long ago was this?
2 years ago, at
Really?
least.
Okay.
But he's been trying to get back in ever since. So, yeah,
That was number 16. That's
60,
I
25.
think
It's
that's
not.
just almost
Hey,
as
look.
deal, but there's
Hey, look,
one
16
more.
has 16 in it.
16
Oh no,
has
no, no!
16.
Is later. Go to pickle seal. Good cover up there, I guess. Very good cover up. I'm probably gonna get a ping later. In a minute, I'm gonna see a DM appear. Actually, I'd have to get DMs from him, so I muted him as well.
So you blocked them. Nice.
Muted him. No, in other words, I muted him because I still gets DMs, but I don't get the ping. So it's pretty much the same as muting him
Okay.
or blocking him, but he can still reach out. So he can still think I'm
So you're just ghosting him.
pretty much. Yowzers. This is not good. This is not been a
What is
good
going
opener.
on with this game?
This has been a very low scoring couple rounds. X?
Especially with the first round.
Yeah, but that first round as well, it was a big opening first round for X. Pretty much solidified his place in the game. Long term.
Oh my God.
Wow! After the first pick of the final exchange, the scores Oh, this. I should actually hold up on the scores, but I am not going to. Casper needs
So,
6,000. It's 5,800 or more.
Yeah.
Or more.
5,800 differential against Goater.
X is safe. Pretty much. Right, pretty much.
It's safe for a long time.
You unless everyone gets fucking big money, it's
And he
unlikely.
gets £5.
And he gets £5. And even then, if anyone else gets big money, he'll just steal from them. It's the optimal strategy. So, and I shouldn't say that publicly, but you know. Anyway, back to the board. Second round of picks.
Lord and Savior, for the first pick, that's a bad idea.
I did the wrong person.
Wrong one.
£10. Only one thing is worse than a tenner.
It's a $5. And I don't
That
have a $5 in
is
my thumb.
terrible. Casper. And imagine you're picking.
No, I want that £10.
13,100. But it's also, but he's in danger as well.
sure.
But will your action from earlier be reciprocated? Go to
I haven't stolen from
pick or
Doja.
steal.
It's a medium?
He's got to think about it. Let me give it a message.
Goater, come on.
He's gonna pick.
What? What?
You see, Crusher, not everyone is going to try and fucking steal each other out of big money. That's what you gotta remember. Some people have morals. If you don't steal from them, they won't steal from you.
I have fuck morals in this game.
But that's 9,400. So-
That keep him in,
Casper's through.
or am I still in it?
You're still in.
Hold
Because
on.
I think.
Oh, Casper's not through yet. No, he's not.
Wait.
You still have to go through X. You
eh,
have to go through X.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If
X steals,
X
I
doesn't
think
steal.
that steals Gator's fate.
But
I think.
But
We'll
that
find
still
out.
isn't enough to overtake. That still isn't enough to overtake.
you've got to remember, he'd overtake Doge, though. Guaranteed to overtake Doge. 13,100.
Oh, I forgot about that,
yeah. Should overtake Doge. Go to should probably. It's also likely to overtake Doge as well. So I think Doge is in danger right now.
We were 5,006. How much did Doge have?
Eaton grand, I think.
18.
It'll be
gonna
very.
close, actually.
It's gonna be very tight.
That's
It's gonna be.
close.
It's gonna be very tight.
Okay.
Wow. The leader steals 13,100. Pretty much safe. He was pretty much safe
We just
already.
have the biggest. This could overtake the winnings that I won. Holy shit!
But
Yeah.
he steals. That is. Wow. He didn't need to steal, but he did it anyway.
All right, Casper. If you can beat Gator's score, you're in.
I mean, with beating
Wait a minute.
Gator's score, he also overtakes Doge.
It's me, Riley.
Yeah, you pick again.
Yeah, I know. I just don't. That's. So Casper.
You gotta pick more. Your amount must be higher than Gator, or
No,
By
you can't steal. You
5,000.
can't steal. You can't steal. You can't steal when you've been.
you can't steal from someone else when you've been stolen. That's not how law works.
I mean, you just can't steal, period, says the law.
Yeah, if something gets stolen, it's gone. If you get stolen, if your man gets stolen, you can't steal from them. Let's put it that way. So Casper goes for 10.
Fiverr.
If it
That would
does
just be
come-
sad. That would just be sad.
Yep.
Oh, I did the wrong button. You don't want that.
Dramatic music.
Nah,
Pretty
it's just
much.
a foreshadow. It's foreshadowing.
600 quid.
Oh my
Final
God.
scores. Final scores. If X didn't, so that's what 4,000 was it? 600. If X didn't steal 13,100,
Casper still would have lost. Casper still would have lost.
how much
Even-
could that have been by? It was 13,000 by
Yeah,
was
by
2,000.
2,000 something. 2,000
One-
something.
Yeah,
2,100.
the difference- the difference still would have been too big.
Yikes. I'm afraid I can't. But yeah, we're gonna wait. Mhm. Other side. Okay. One last question. And one more. One more chance to gain power. Okay, here we go. Turn off that spot as well. Luckily, no one has to move up as well.
Oh yeah, everyone can be lazy. Hell
Pretty much. That's
Yeah, they can all pull on me what I did last episode.
and I'm going to be pretty strict on times as well now because we've not got a lot of time left. We've got about 8 minutes and over an hour. Yeah, around 8 minutes. And I didn't want this game to go over an hour anyway. We should have went 45 minutes. So technically speaking, or 50 minutes, we should have went. So technically speaking, we've already went over.
Yeah, we did run 5 minutes late.
Oh, fair point, actually. So your question is this. Founding members of the Avengers in the comic book series in alphabetical order.
Oh, that's gonna be a toughie, right?
Doge.
Click on the buzzer again. Iron Man.
It's up there.
Okay. That does set the baseline.
That's going to set the baseline, but for the minute he's top of the pops.
Basically giving us that we're building Iron Man.
Any other takers?
Actually, I have another one. I have another one since.
Yeah,
Iron
that's
Man
pretty.
3. I'm not sure if he's part of the Avengers. I believe he is though. Captain America. Well, that's number 1 or 2.
Was
I don't think
not a founding
Avengers.
member.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a member, but not a founding member. Like I'm talking about like the original 5 people.
Contrary to popular belief. I've actually fact checked that as well, so for once I'm actually I can confirm that. Gota? Any
Can I say my
guesses?
answer after he says his.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure if he's a founding member.
You'll be very surprised what comes up. I could tell you that for sure. I think.
Can I say my answer real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Position 2 for Gota.
Loki?
No,
No, he's not founding.
no. My guess probably would have been Wonder Woman, but I feel like that's out of the way.
Isn't that DC?
That's DC. Your other answers?
I don't know Marvel.
Yeah, I think
I'm
one
gonna
was
do this in a
DC
slightly
along
different
with
order then. I'm gonna do this
Well,
slightly.
then-
I'm gonna get the obvious ones out the way first. I'm gonna get the obvious
Well,
ones.
Superman's also DC.
I've been paying for something else. Oh, it's news. Okay.
Never mind. I don't know superheroes.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
The other answers, and I'm going to do this in a slightly different order, were Thor and Hulk, and the ones,
Thor,
and the obscure ones, and the surprisingly obscure ones.
There's alphabetical order.
Hmm.
I would have said
Ant-Man.
Or been too far.
And
Ant-Man, okay.
the Wasp.
The Wasp.
Yeah.
What the fuck's...
Also superhero, normally with Ant-Man. Anyway. That question doesn't matter. Question no longer matters.
Hell's...
Time for the final. Time for trash or cash. I'll do trash or cash. Alright. Round 3 BGM stops. We're gonna go to trash or cash. Let's play the lights. Final time. So a chance. So time to determine time to determine the order. X gamer. Pick a space. 1 to 3. Doge goes last, of course. That's the
So Doge, you want to go with your PTSD of 2?
Gota. Steal 3. Or pick one of the of the unclaimed places. And quickly, please, as well. Okay, he says 2. Doge?
Or this PTSD too.
Steals, okay.
My PTSD as well.
Time to send someone goes home. Goes home right now. Who's made the wrong choice.
And
Let me just give it a shuffle.
watch it finally be. Oh no, never mind.
Doge.
Oh, never mind.
No, let's say, watch it finally be 1.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
have
sure.
stolen.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna leave this to X system. I'm gonna make one other. I'm gonna make one other change as well to what I normally do, and I think that's because Gota can't speak. Has lost his ability to speak in game. So.
We're going with highest cash and not number 2.
I'm only doing it this way around because Gota, I think Gota lost his ability to speak in game. Normally it's the other way around, but he can speak, but I think he's lost his ability to speak because he couldn't answer and he's been bouncing around and can't say anything. So, one chance is on number 1. This is it. Would you like to? Would you like to steal? Or stick with what you have? Let's see who's got the money. Who has cash?
And who has trash?
And who has trash? Okay.
It's 3 this time.
It's 3.
Yo. And the first time in forever, it's not 1.
One. Okay. Let's see. Let me just see the amount again quickly. I need to ping up something that X Gamer has won 39,275 pounds. Let's one. Join us again.
Oh no, that's not even the highest.
It's not as high, but it's actually pretty good for a 4-round game.
Yeah, with 3 exchanges, yeah. Actually, no, with 4, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the usual 5 that we usually have. I don't know. Maybe like for like the bonus, just let him pick just 1 more.
Nah, if I would have probably done that if Gota was still if it was like a level amount of 20 grand, but
I mean, it's still. I mean, it just makes it fair.
Because it's quite. Or I would have been at 20. Or I would have done 20k minimum, or make a minimum, or have a minimum amount. Oh, I just realized I'm playing the wrong one. That's it. We're gonna do the draw in a minute as well.
I totally forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, do the draw as well quickly in a second as well. As well, so if you're still in the game, you can stick around, but I'm going to lock the server when we do this. When we do it, I haven't done the counts or anything yet, so that's the other reason why we're doing it after the show. That's also the other reason why we're doing it after the show. I might splice it in during the show or during Monday's prize fight. So I might ask Doge. Doge still in here?
In the BT now.
No, he left. Okay. But I would have said I might ask Doge to splice it. I might ask Doge to hold off to splice it in the then splice it in during the next you know what's it called, the next episode of the prize fight. Okay, let me get that set up ready. Okay.
Let's head to the lottery.
I've got to clap over there now. Good news for me is that right, there we go. I think it's, oh fuck, I haven't got the right number of balls in as well. Number of red balls in, I think. That's 3. It's supposed to be 5 tonight, I think, as well. Let me have a look.
It'll be fine.
Oh no, it's 4. It's meant to be 4. It's fine.
It'll be fine.
Okay. 20. So it's the 9th lot redraw.
It'll still be a stopper.
270704. I need to count up points as well. I'm going to include Exagamer's points total from tonight as well. So I'm going to give that. So it's pretty much going to be as fresh as it can get. Give Exagamer. Was it 39,275? Pretty good. That's actually a decent amount considering the amount of time episode length and the shortened format, which still took as long as the fucking regular episode, feels like.
I mean, if it wasn't for that 5 minute delay, we would have been done on.
It probably also obviously the amount of time taken on that exchange, on some of the exchanges as well. I think in the questions as well, being some of them taking longer than expected. I might have to cut that down in it, trim that down in the edit.
Well, then again, because
Yeah.
you were using things properly, so.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna do
that's the
first things
thing,
first.
some
I'm gonna
shows-
update.
Some shows you
yeah.
can't control how long they take.
Yeah. I'm gonna update the points leaderboard first as well, so we have the cleanest or most recent totals
shit.
to go off of. I haven't decided. It'll probably be lottery as well. It's probably going to be on Saturday next week as well. Just because of the fact of the matter is, you know, I'm out most of next week, and I think Stevie is trying to angle me to do lottery on the next episode of Money Spinner when that comes on.
Hear me?
CB. See, he's yet to have the lottery come up on his on.
You could be the one to press the.
Yeah. 14 March. Oh, okay. We're now at, by the way, I think we're now over 50. Oh no, 42. We're still 42. I thought it's more than that. Anyway. Okay, let me get my old calculator out. I wish there was an easier way to just calculate the total here, but it wasn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6,000 points. And that much. I always go from the bottom up for some reason. I don't know why. When it comes to this. But I do wish there was a faster way to handle averages on this, but there isn't. I had to calculate it manually. Um, 49, 325.
Oh, it's the gamer is in the server. Okay.
$86, 755. 1, 2, 2, 0, 3, 1. That's 1, 5, 6, 4, 6, 5 plus 170,000. 4 plus 209. Okay, plus 2, 2. Oh, yeah, that's 202, 42, plus 251, plus 328. Then we get to the million club. So I'm nearing the end of that now. I should be getting the calculations in. Divide that by 41. I don't count as a points balance holder, point account holder. Okay. Wait, is that the same amount as last time? I think that feels like the same amount as last time's. It is just, still the same. So I then add on the predictions that were made tonight. So that is all the predictions times my number. That's not like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Should be okay. That makes sense. Okay, we have the numbers now. We have the numbers in. Okay, we're good to go. 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 All right. Okay, here we are. All right, we're ready to go here. I think it might still be in. I think the theme's still for Arthur on this one though. Oh no, it's not. Nice jackpot.
Just make it LV state. Don't worry about that.
No, I'm going to do that because otherwise, 535,000 points.
Alright.
Okay.
So that's not a bad amount. Not a bad amount.
A little bit over half.
That is again. I need to have a separate set for this with nothing else in the background though. Okay. I'm gonna try and do my best to keep the fucking shot of the Elephant Exchange set out of the background, out of view as well. Here we go. Let me just do that as well. Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is! 7 out first. I saw 7 out first. 7 was out first.
7 was out there.
Damn it. I picked 6.
7, the winner of this
Dragon.
week's lottery, Dragon, has won 535,000 points. 1 winner next week. More Red Bulls.
Also, the popular number 6 being said 4 times.
All right, and then
Well,
that's
what I do, I'm not gonna lie, I just place my hand on the number pad keyboard and it presses down.
And
Right,
it presses
there we
down
go.
whichever one comes first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragons just won 535,000 points. And I need to fucking probably raise that. I might have to do a special draw at some point, or maybe I have some plan. I don't know. But that was an exchange, and that was also the lottery because, of course, it was. There we go, and Dragon has won 535,000 points. Which will air on Tuesday. Well, it will air on next week's prize fight when I eventually get it out because I'm not doing it. Actually, I might get it out before in time. I don't know yet. I'm gonna either way. I'm gonna fucking gonna have to edit it up like a fucking madman if I want to get it out. So I'll probably be leaving about 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? Anyway, hard work's done. Well, actually, it's not for me because I've got to do the fucking exit poll for Game Show Direct. Let me find. I've got to send this off now to. I'm going to send this off over to. Yeah. To Prime as well because I know he wants the thing. This is the link to the exit poll.
45 minutes.
We're running. Been running this year. It will. It'll probably. I'll try to get it open. During the credits. The credits. All the some question. All the options for questions. Questions will be added during the event due to whilst the event is on go. What's the event is premiering. So if there's a delay, please bear with us. Of course, it's currently closed as well. The poll's currently closed. It's also currently closed. Currently closed. Closed. Closed until it's time to. Okay, I have sent off. Okay, so I've sent off the thing to Prime just now. We should have done it a bit earlier, but I'll be honest. I've had a bit of a habit of fucking delaying everything I've tried to. I've asked or been asked to do lately. So, yeah. Let me guess. Was it the thing? Was it the? That makes sense. I had a feeling that was the case. Okay, so what happened? Anyway, probably what's going to happen is I'm probably going to head off and watch it on my own. Because I'm a fucking loner, and yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
I usually watch. I don't watch things live. I like to watch the recap. Kind of like I beat through any boring bits.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the fucking pauses in the event are actually pretty useful for me because that gives me a chance to actually, make get edits in and all that if I need them. I'm taking from what Jamal has said. Apparently, there's a lot of announcements, so I might have to actually not do. I might have to do. I might actually have to do a alternate poll or a second. I might to change how I'm running some of these questions, especially in the big group section, because I normally have all the new shows in one question, and then all the other ones in that, and you can only have so many options in the ranking section for one group, for one thing. So if it comes down to it, I might have to do ranking questions for each group's set of announcements or each group set of shows. So that might be something to keep an. So I might actually delay things as well, proceedings a bit further. But I've said to Brian, if it isn't, I'll try to get it open by the credits. But if it's not open, please bear with us because there may be a lot of because we have to rejig things to cover for the amount that we're only so limited in the number of options. If I had it my way and if I was a bit more prepared, I would have fucking hosted this fucking poll on a separate website and proper things and all that. Instead, it's being hosted on a Microsoft form because Google doesn't have ranking questions. That is not a joke, by the way. That is literally why it's a Microsoft poll. Everybody, let's just hope the CrowdStrike servers do not go down while during the after the event. Yeah, basically, they only have multiple choices in there, but they don't have. There's no such thing in the in there as a ranking question for some reason in Google. Which is the absolute worst thing about it. Also, if you haven't already, or if you haven't done or filled out our thing, which I doubt, I think everyone in here has already. Should have said this to Exagamer and. We have contingencies prepared. Contingencies. I have been.
What?
There's a bunch. I hope you guys are ready. It's the response from Prime with a crying emoji. Oh God! What have I got myself into? What have I got myself into?
Riley. Oh shit!
I have contingencies, so it's all right. We have contingencies. If there's a load of announcements for one group, I'll just create a separate questions for them for each group. That may actually inflate the poll questions to fucking 10 an extra 9, but I don't care. I don't care. I might have to. That might be how I rank. That might be the option. I'm going to get those. I might have to get that ready as well in case. You gotta be quick on your feet in the polling business, I guess. Well, is there anything people are hoping for ahead of this event? Genuinely speaking, is there anything anyone's hoping for?
I'm just hoping for new shows. Nothing that's been used before. Just new shows.
Yeah, I kind of see some unique ones. I will say this, and then hopefully something kind of like that's never been done, like heard of but never been.
Yeah, something
or
that's never been done.
Or a new twist to an old classic.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
so basically what Riley's been doing.
Yeah, what I've been doing pretty much. My question, what I'm thinking right now, I think TGC is going to have the most show announcements on the night, or new show announcements on the night. I think. Simply because, and my theory, and the reason why what I'm thinking is that TGC obviously haven't been back for so long. I think they're going to make a huge play to make, or to try and get or to announce as many shows as they can, because they have the sets and all that ready in the event, because they were obviously been revived before and things of daylight stuff as well. So I imagine we're going to see 6 or 7 shows being re-announced by TGC. Which I think are the ones that actually I can check quickly through the. I'll check through the small group schedule quickly actually about the number of shows they currently have in the announcements page.
Yeah,
because that's a good litmus test. Because I don't know how many shows have they announced so far, just generally speaking, outside of Direct? Just thinking about that. I'm just trying to think. Because I know they do Millionaire, they've done Price, have they done Family Feud? think I've done Family Feud. I'm not sure.
So
They do
only the big
Yeah.
shows then.
They
Mm,
did do Family Feud in the past,
yeah.
but
But it's
they
been
already
mostly.
announced.
Oh, I think they've done.
They
I
announced
think
that
they've
it's
said Wheel
coming.
of Fortune as well. But okay, but
Yep.
I pulled up their thing, and
Like,
I literally have here. I pulled it up on the school's group schedule. Currently airing Wheel of Fortune, The Price is Right, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Whammy. Also, apparently,
Yeah.
according to their stuff, they also have in development right now Family Feud, The Weakest Link, Primetime Price is Right, Countdown, and a talk show with I'm imagining with Wheel TP The Price is Right.
yeah, like I would say this, like if I see any headlines with Family Feud, Millionaire, Price is Right, I will be heavily disappointed. Like,
I mean,
this is your time to shine, and you announce this.
I will mention as well. I mean, Family Feud right now is just going through a sudden renaissance. And I pointed that out as well. I've
Yeah.
mentioned this to you, Mono, before, but I've pointed out that I'm pretty much right now alone. I think Just Dance is 20 members away. His group's 20 members away from hitting 500, and the only show they've done is Family Feud, for example. The viewership record in APS has been broken by by their version of Family Feud's premiere. And
Family Fortune,
no, it was
Like,
5-on-5. And then
5-on-5, yeah.
I've also said that in the event, I've also said in the event that Wheel of Fortune comes out, that we're going to do Family Feud in instead, because it's probably the easiest show we can actually get done right now, and will not take more than than a week in development to do.
mm-hmm.
Hence the reason why we said we're going to do, if it comes down to it, we can always just bring Family Feud in.
Right.
So yeah, I have my. And I pulled out the Roblox Street Sword thing again. I have my takes, or I have my theories, but it just seems like right now, Family Feud is currently just going through. It's just the flavor of the month. Really, right now, there's not many other shows right now I can think of that are doing so well consistently or just generally through other groups, from a load of groups right now than Family Feud. Like, just all of a sudden. So I think I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Family Feud announcement from, I don't know, TTC or Food 64. The question is, would they have caught on to the fact that it's doing really well for the fucking, or it's, it's not so I wouldn't be, so if we see it, I won't be so surprised. I'll just say that. But if it's, I think what I was going to say is the question is, will Studio 64 would they have gotten on to the fact that it's done very well for a lot of other people?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm wondering is the question right now. And I think currently, as per the show lists in here,